So I've been following through this whole Pascal Siakam situation, and I must say the Raptors are somewhat doing him dirty because there's a report that came out saying the Raptors reportedly ghosted Pascal Siakam during the 2023 offseason. So this is an article I'm reacting to is from Fadeaway World, and honestly, tensions are rising as Raptors star Pascal Siakam contemplates a potential trade. So the Raptors have two options: either trade him at the trade deadline or lose him for nothing in free agency. Trade him at the trade deadline is a very good move because if they're able to trade him at the trade deadline, that will mean that they will be able to get a good haul for him and send him to the other team as a rental, and they don't have to suffer the whole hassle of free agency. But in this article, the relationship between Pascal Siakam and the Toronto Raptors front office took a significant hit during the 2023 offseason, according to reports. So the Raptors general manager Masai Ujiri and the Raptors management allegedly severed most communications with the star forward after the team's disappointing 2022-2023 season, which concluded in a humbling play-in loss to the Chicago Bulls. So they lost to the Chicago Bulls and just got knocked out like that. So the lack of communication between Siakam and the front office is regarded as unusual, especially for a player of his caliber entering the final year of his contract. So the situation led Siakam to ponder whether he was being penalized for the team's underwhelming performance. Ujiri's public message to Siakam on Media Day, stating that he would need to earn it, further fueled speculation that Siakam had not met expectations. So you can see there's a push and pull between the front office and Pascal Siakam. And this is a disgruntled star that the Raptors organization took a chance on him. Remember, they gave him a max contract a few years ago, and he's not been able to take that leap that is needed for a star player. Because in the 2019 season, where they won the championship, you could see Kawhi Leonard was there. They had Fred VanVleet. They had Kyle Lowry. Pascal Siakam was there. OG Anunoby was there. They had a good core. They were not the favorites at that year, but they were able to go ahead and win the championship. So when Kawhi Leonard departed from the Raptors to the Clippers, the expectation was the Raptors were supposed to rebuild with the core of OG Anunoby, Pascal Siakam, rebuild on those guys. But as you can see, this season, the Toronto Raptors just started off trading away OG Anunoby like that to the New York Knicks, getting in RJ Barrett, and you can see they're trying to get rid of Pascal Siakam, and they're not doing it in a very good way, and they're actually just forcing the player out of the club. So Siakam, currently on the final year of his contract, finds himself in a critical juncture with the Raptors. Speculations arise that the team might consider trading him before the approaching trade deadline, signaling a potential shift in the roster strategy. So the best case scenario for Pascal Siakam is trading him at the trade deadline, even to a team that he doesn't want to go to. The good thing is the team doesn't have to inform him to trade him. So the good thing is his contract doesn't have a no trade clause, so he can be traded the way the way DeMar DeRozan was dealt to the Spurs. The Raptors can do that. So that's actually one thing that needs to happen. They don't have to wait for free agency to lose to nothing, because they already lost Fred VanVleet to free agency. So you can see the direction that the Raptors are going in. It's a full-on rebuild. They're trying to see if they can go to tank to get a high draft pick right now, and Detroit is gonna beat them in just a few months. But hey, it's worth a shot. Despite the apparent rift, Siakam has maintained his on-court performance during the current season, averaging 22.3 points, 6.5 rebounds, and 5.3 assists per game. So, however, with the Raptors currently in the 12th spot in the East and undergoing a transitional phase, the team might explore trade options for Siakam to acquire assets for the future. So that's the best case scenario, and he should look at even moving on from the Raptors, because the Raptors seem to be leaning towards a rebuild, parting ways with players like OG Anunoby and losing guard Fred Van Vliet in the free agency. Siakam just has no role in there. So Siakam's a two-time All-Star and two-time All NBA selection, could become an unrestricted free agent after the 2023-2024 season. So, and he's gonna be he's gonna be an unrestricted free agent in this offseason. So Pascal Siakam, he needs to move on from the Raptors. I've seen a couple of trade scenarios where he goes to the Dallas Mavericks. I feel like the Dallas Mavericks will be a very good, place that he can go to. I'm not sure the fit, how he's gonna be there. I'm not sure if he's gonna get the touches that he needs to be able to average like the 22 points, because he's gonna be sharing the ball with Kyrie and Luka and also the other players on the squad. There are rumors that I've seen the Warriors are reluctant to trade for him, because you can see the Raptors, they're trying to get a huge haul for him, and the Golden State Warriors are not willing to put Jonathan Kaminga in a potential Pascal Siakam trade. So honestly, I'm not sure how the Raptors go from here, but I know Masai Ujiri is a very good GM. He was able to pull off the Carmelo Anthony trade in 2011. Who knows? He can be able to finesse a team. Maybe the Orlando Magic there. I don't think he can trade with the Houston Rockets. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure if he's gonna get anything from a team like the Memphis Grizzlies or even the Bad Boy Pistons. I don't know. Or the Detroit Pistons. If you can be able to trade away Siakam to the Pistons to get Kid Cunningham and a few picks, I'm not sure. But anyway, those are just my opinions. So if you guys like the video, make sure to leave your feedback down in the comments on what you think. And I'm out. Peace.